Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, a licensed motor dealer, and the owner of usedvehiclesales.security rotwheeler about to piss on the tyre.com.au. Oh, backed up by the other one. And in this video, the kids have been dressing him up in the fluoro. I don't know why, but that's what happens here after school. The kids run amok. But anyway, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2000 model automatic 2-door 4-5-seater. He's video bombing us behind his jumper. That's my mechanic, Mr. Lee. Goodbye. 2000 model. It's a Daewoo Lanos that I have for sale right here on my yard. Now, first thing I want to tell you, look down the sides here. See, there's no dents, looking at the reflections, and there's no stone chips in the bonnet, and there's no dents. This car came from a doctor, and she traded up to another car, and she just felt like to update. So the car's been really well cared for. She was, I don't want to disclose her age, but of a more senior vintage than me, I suppose. So she had looked after it pretty well. She lived abroad and spent half her time here, half her time abroad, and so the car wasn't used that much. And that's why the kilometres are like they are. So let's go for a look around. The car is really neat. It's really tidy. She's traded it in, so we're just moving it on cheap. And have a look inside. You can see the condition of those seats look like they've hardly been used. All in all, it's a very, very neat and tidy car. Got the strong arm window winders, so you can pump the guns whilst you're winding the windows up and down. It's exercise mobile as well. And same over there. So if you have a look here, here's a few things. I've got the books and stuff in there. There's a crack in the dash, and then there's another one here. They do this type of Lanos, they do it. And if you have a look, there's some blue marks on there where she'd had a mat on there so she couldn't see the mark. So I took it off, but I'll probably put it back on after this video. So there it is, the 177 Ks. It is automatic. Car drives beautifully. It's got this aftermarket stereo in it that works just good. Oh no, it says Daewoo, so it's not even aftermarket. Looks like aftermarket, it's not. And it just works just fine. Aircon is icy cold, and I just got to turn it on to do that. And aircon's icy cold. Horn works. Let's do that again. Beep, beep. So that's about all there is to show you in here. If you have a look in the back, you just lift that up so you can climb in over the back there. If you need to carry 5 passengers, you can. Or you can drop those seats down if you want to put some stuff in the back. It's a very, very neat and tidy, cheap and cheerful car. So, hello, Sal. It's our ditzy dog. It's a Daewoo. It's a Lanos. It's a Ruzg. And have a look at the space in there. So what you can do is you just pop this up there. The seats just drop forward, which I'll do for you here. A bit difficult to do it one-handed whilst holding the phone. But down they go. So there's the space in there. There's not mountains of space, but with a car like this, that's not what you're looking for either. But there's enough space in there to, you know, put a whole heap of suitcases and handbags and stuff. If you take this thing out, it just lifts out. A fair bit of space, eh? So, but I'm not pretending it's like that Land Cruiser or anything like that. It's just a little cheap and cheerful Daewoo Lanos automatic 2-door, silver, shiny, and lots of fun to drive. So, well, he's having fun on his motorbike, tearing up the road. So there's a quick look walking around. When the cars come into our yard, they go through 4 levels of checks, whether they are a cheap and cheerful car like that, or whether they're like that BMW X5 there. They go through the exact same process. And so 3 levels of checks, then a quality assurance. So we do a road test, yard test, and a mechanical inspection. This car passed through them all beautifully. And then they go through a quality assurance check where someone who hasn't worked on it goes and drives it and double checks everything. This car's passed it all beautifully. So it's been prepared for your safety and reliability. Now, you can see that we are on dirt. You can see that that is our security team. And so the gates out the front, they're open, but you can see we're a bit off the road and stuff. So why I'm telling you all that is because I don't have like all those really expensive overheads. I don't have flags and concrete and salesmen ready to pounce on you. This is me being the salesman pouncing on you. Rah. So So what that means is you need to make an appointment before you come out so that someone can pounce on you when we know you're coming. So that's enough. There's no pouncing going on, but we just need to know when you're coming so we can put the dogs away and that there's no trouble going on. Now, when we put the cars through mechanical, we genuinely prepare them properly, not like these videos, but what we do is I make sure that these cars, like we have people come down from Cairns, way out west, they come here and buy the cars. They're so much cheaper here than up there, and they just drive off. Now, I don't expect you to believe me because you don't know me and I don't know you, but go and have a look at my Facebook page. That'll tell you that the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their purchase because we prepare them properly. And if you want to go and check, go and have a look for other used car sellers, see how many of them don't put themselves on Facebook, because that's where the bad news travels. Most of them just get the car, bang in a for sale sign and stick it out the door. We prepare them properly. If they don't get prepared properly, they go off to an auction. That's why you don't buy cars from auctions, because that's where blokes like me get rid of our garbage. So yeah, that's it. So go and have a look at our Facebook page. That'll tell you what's going on. And but you get the odd goon on there who wants to slag. You can't stop that. But 97.2% of our cars go out without problem. So what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Firstly, it comes with this automatic Daewoo 2000 model Lanos 2-door, mauled by the dog. and so it comes with the Rego out to whatever that date is, or 6 months. Just have a look on the text above, that'll show you. It'll include all your government transfer fee, rip you off fee, stamp duty, all that stuff, all included in the price. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never stolen, guaranteed never written off, and I'll show you all that on the paperwork when you come on down. It's got a current Queensland government certified roadworthy certificate, need that to do the Rego, and it's got this other free thing which is a free service. So we've serviced the car already, so you won't need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever it is. That's about it. If you need help with your finance, phone a friend. I don't think the banks are going to help you with a car at this price. I mean, you can try. There's a link up the top that says no deposit finance. Normally they have minimum amounts, and this car's right on the borderline, if not below the minimum amounts that most banks would loan you. So if you want to come and pay cash, you can do that. We can take cash. I'd rather not, because I count it, stuff it all up, and then the wife yells at me and we end up in a blue. So an internet transfer is probably better, or you can use a credit card or a bank check, but whatever you like. You can pay for cash if you have to. Well, I think that's about it. I'm Dean. Thanks for watching this video. If there's anything I haven't covered or more you want to know about this cheap and cheerful 2000 model Daewoo Lanos automatic that I've got for sale, viciously guarded by the watchdogs. Oh God, look at them. There we go. That's how savage they are. I don't know why she's got them all dressed up, but she does. That's it. It's a family show. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to meeting you soon. See ya.